Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another session of podcast. I wish and I'm sure you will enjoy listening to the broadcast.
So, a question for today is regarding supplements, nutritional supplements, proteins, vitamin. It's pretty common today for especially youngsters to take supplements, and either for for their health, or maybe a supplement as like a protein for their bodybuilding, etc. So, is it advisable to take such supplements? Do they have the desired effect that we think they will have on our body?
Yeah, supplements was a big subject in 1960s and 70s. A lot of supplements came. Then they improved upon the supplements from 1970s onwards. By 2000, the millennium, we had pharmacological area of production and the modern techniques and the chemical technology. All those things led to lot of different types of supplements with respect to our metals, minerals and vitamins. One thing you can understand is that what you should understand is there are 8 different types of vitamin B is there. Vitamin C is one, and then you have vitamin A, D, E and K. Then we have a lot of other minerals and metals like zinc and all these, zinc, iron and all that stuff. If you look at the whole spectrum of this history of biochemistry, which started somewhere in 1930. So started picking up momentum from 1970. In the initial 40 years, we did not had much of equipments to, for a detailed study. So from 1985 onwards, a lot of machineries came up in the 80s. You have liquid chromatography, mass spectrometry, and then you have these gas chromatography and all those kind of machines, molecular reading machines. So in 2002, we are good enough in doing certain advancement in these equipments of liquid chromatography getting coupled with mass spectrometry and gas chromatography getting coupled with MS mass spectrometry. You had many things, HRNMR, different types of HRNMR, different types of high profile liquid chromatography, that is HPLC, RAD, HPLC, UV, and lot of things came up. So our biochemistry study was by and large went very wide from 2002 in the last 18 years. Now in the last 4-5 years from 2016 onwards, they have found many things. Supplements don't help you. You have these research papers in the net, and you have these research presentations are also there in the YouTube. So there are many problems when you have supplements. For example, calcium. The source from which we take and make supplements has got a lot of contamination of mercury, contamination of cadmium, arsenic, nickel, and so many things. When we take limestone and purify calcium from that and all that, still these number of contaminations in ppm is still available. And also the calcium given through the external source, they have found it's not accepted by the body. It's rather so separated by the nephron cells in the kidney and thrown out through the urine. So when you give a supplement of vitamin E, for example, it's not widely accepted. When you give introduce magnesium in the body, it's not accepted by the body. So they found people like Russell Jeffy and all that with National Institute of Health in America found magnesium citrate can be accepted by the body. Then the point is, what is the dosage one can give? Say if you take vitamin B1, B6, B12 and all tablets like Neurobion and all that, hardly 1 or 2 mg or 3-4 mg is only absorbed by the intestines. Rest are thrown in the stools. The body is not accepting it. So there are many. I won't call it as controversy. I would call it as a fact finding in this decade of the last 4-5 years, that they have very clearly understood the modern science, high scientific research areas. Supplements by and large are not helping us at all. But the production, the sales, the prescription is still going on, because maybe most of the doctors are not aware of these research, what's going on around us. If you take vitamin E, there are many types of vitamin E they are able to separate. Say for example, you are giving only one type of vitamin E, but wherein body needs many types of vitamin E. When they get abundance of one type of vitamin E, they don't process vitamin E coming through our food. They fail. So they say administering vitamin E is not good. For example, if you take vitamin D, they have put a number calling that as minimum it should be 30. I don't think so anybody tested vitamin D after the age of 40 has read 30, to my knowledge. I don't know from where they fixed that number. We'll not go into that. But when the medical fraternity found that you are lacking vitamin D, they give you vitamin D supplement.
Right.
That's called vitamin D3. We need vitamin D2. Vitamin D2 cannot be supplemented, because vitamin D2 happens only with the sunlight falling on our skin and the photosynthesis happening.
Right.
It produced that way. So if you are low on vitamin D2, they are going to pump in with you vitamin D3. Where do we stand here? You understand?
Yeah.
So supplements is a big area where they are slowly beginning to understand that pharmaceutical produced supplements do not help us in a big way. Many of the supplements, some of the supplements, yes, they help. Most of the supplements, they don't help, because body doesn't accept it. So you can go through all these recent research papers, recent videos and all that. They have very clearly analyzed and found that supplements are not by and large helping us by any means. We are only trying to load things, but the human biochemistry is not accepting these components in a big way. This is the answer for your question.
Thank you very much for spending your quality time. Thank you very much for your attention. I wish you enjoyed this session. See you later.